Hi Weight Artists! Today we're going to be creating some spooky eyeballs in a jar. Start by lightly sketching an oval at the top of your paper. Then bring a straight vertical line down from each side. Then connect at the bottom with a smile line. Next, outline what you've drawn so far with a Sharpie. To help make your jar look like glass, draw a vertical line parallel with the sides and at the bottom. Inside the oval, draw a slightly smaller oval. Now let's add some details. We are going to make the grooves at the top of the jar. Now it's time to start drawing the eyeballs. Draw circles different sizes. These first circles are going to be my largest. Now I'm going to add an eyeball behind some of my eyeballs. I'm going to draw a circle and pretend to keep going and then connect. Let's do another one here. Now I'm going to start to add the iris and the pupil inside each eyeball. Fill in the pupil, but leave a little bit of white for the highlight. Be sure to draw the iris facing in different directions. This will help to give your picture variety and make it a more interesting composition. I think I'll add a few more eyeballs and stack them up on this side. Now it's time to add the iris and pupil to these eyeballs. Now I'm going to use a thin tip Sharpie to make some lines extending out from the pupil. Now it's time to add some color to the iris. Think of colors like green, blue, brown, and violet to fill in this part. You will be using colored pencils for this step. Color darkly and build up layers of color. Be sure to take your time and color neatly. Whew, this is hard work. I have one more left to color. Now I'm going to use a red colored pencil and make some little Y's coming up and around from behind each eyeball. These lines will help make my eyeballs even more spooky. Let's see, I think I just need to fill in one more right here. There, that looks good. Now it's time to take a gray marker and draw a line in between the two parallel lines. Using this gray marker will help it look like glass. Also, fill in the grooves at the top of the jar, as well as the oval. Oops, I just noticed I made a mistake. The top eyeball looks like it's behind the jar. I should have erased that part of the oval before I went over it in Sharpie. Now I'm just taking my gray marker and adding a shadow along the bottom. I'm going to also add a shadow on the table. Now use the side of your marker and add a shadow along each side of the eyeballs. Don't forget to draw a line on each side of the jar with your Sharpie for the table line. The last thing I will do is use my gray marker to add a few more highlights to make my jar look even more like glass. There, I think I'm done. I hope you have fun creating a jar of spooky eyeballs.